Lowrey. I am the owner and CEO of MusicalWriters.com, and welcome to our new works, Cabaret. How many people know what they are here for today? Okay, pretty good. How many have no idea what they are here for today? Okay, awesome. So MusicalWriters.com's mission is to help writers get their shows from page to stage. All of the music that's going to be performed tonight is from our members who had the opportunity to submit their songs. And we selected 8 writers to have some mini spotlights tonight. Some of them are here. We are recording it for those who are not. I hope you have an absolute blast. All right, so to get started, look, I have my notes and everything. Probably should be on the right song though. Here we go. All right, our first writer that we are featuring tonight is Lindsay Fiskars, and she has written Wolf Ballad. Ooh. She is from Maine, and she actually had the opportunity to pitch this show at our most recent pitch night, which is kind of like Shark Tank for new musicals. So all of our writers who have a completed script and score have the opportunity to submit their show. I pick 5, and they get to pitch it, kind of like Shark Tank, and tell us what they are looking for with their musical, why they would like for it to happen in Texas, and then I pick one winner to receive a cost-free staged reading here in Dallas, which is just an amazing opportunity. And I'm obsessed with this show because it's all about love, all about wolves, and I am seeking a creator of theater who also loves wolves to maybe hopefully bring this to life here in Texas. I know nothing about wolves. So I'm not the right person to bring it to life, but I hope tonight, after hearing 3 songs from this show, that you are going to be inspired to go, ooh, I want to bring that show to life. This is a folky, kind of folksy bluegrass musical. It's set in Yellowstone, and a young woman, who we call Watcher, forms a life-changing bond with the 06 female wolf, and 06 is like the tag number for the wolf. And it explores our connection to wilderness and each other. This first song that we're going to be doing is going to be performed by Brett Warner, and it's sung by the wolf, 06 female, and she has made a kill. She has killed an elk, and the other wolves try to get in, and she reclaims it with power and grace, which wows both the pack and the watcher. Ow.
I left my home in Agate Creek on my own without a pack. I climb every peak till I find what I seek, and there's no looking back. I'll follow my nose and the voice of the land. I follow what I know's in my heart. For an adventure so grand, it's like it was planned, and I'm done waiting for the best part. A lone wolf, an outlaw, outsider, stray. A lone wolf is not who I'll stay. I'll find my pack one day. I'll find my pack one day. I take every risk for my family. Trying to teach them, for they're out running free. I am a mother. I am a mother. Teacher. I am a mother. Stop it.
All right. And a show about wolves without a wolf pack. Here's the Act 1 finale.
We race like the river and howl like the storm. Our strength is our bond, which will never be worn. When challenge comes charging, charge it right back. We are the wolves of Lamar Canyon Pack. We are the wolves of Lamar. We are the wolves of Lamar Canyon Pack. Bold like the mountains, we stand proud and tall. We hold together, we never will fall. We lift up each other and pick up the slack. You are a wolf of Lamar Canyon Pack. We are the wolves of Lamar. We are the wolves of Lamar Canyon Pack.
Honest is the snow that buries the valley. Our loyalty is pure and will always prevail. Trust our team covers for what one may lack. Its wolf is the heart of the Lamar Canyon Pack.
Each wolf is the heart of Lamar. Each wolf is the heart of Lamar Canyon Pack. So here's to adventure that can't be surpassed.
And living each day as it might be our last.
Our legacy is love that keeps us on track. And we rise the wolves of Lamar Canyon Pack. We are the wolves of Lamar. We are the wolves of Lamar Canyon Pack.
All right. The next writer we're going to feature is Ash, who was a fan favorite at our last New Works Cabaret, so we are so thankful to be able to perform their songs again. They're from New York City, and also are the past artistic director of Transpose PDX. This show is called This Side of the Door, a song to break out of the cycle. A song cycle, get it? It's themes of identity, survival, love, and resilience. And you're going to see that through all of our shows tonight. They all have a theme of resilience. This first song is for a character who has just moved to NYC. And it's a quiet, powerful moment of self-acceptance. Solís, everyone.
I finally did the thing I always said I would do. I moved to New York City, but the thing that is new is not the city that I'm in, but what's beneath my fragile skin. The person that I've never been, who wants to break through. A new address, a new chance, a brand new dress, and a brand new stance. Just slip it on and slip out the door. Don't stay withdrawn, go out to explore and then see what could happen if I go outside and present a new me. I've always known I didn't fit the mold like my friends. I look just like the other boys, but that's where it ends. I love the body that I'm in, but buried underneath my skin, the person that I've always been, who never transcends. A new home on a brand new street, a brand new dress with a brand new beat. Just try it on and try walking outside. Don't stay withdrawn, take yourself for a ride and then see what could happen if I go outside and present a new me. What if I do it? Say yes to the dress and say screw it. How will it fit me? But what if I go outside and I wear my dress with pride? What if they start to stare? What if they pull my hair? What if they hit me? A new dress, a new day, a brand new city where I'm on display. Do I put it on and put up with this shit? Do I stay with John and die bit by bit? Do I dare to wear this dress that just might be the key? I can't know what's in store. From this side of the door, find the key. Go outside. What could happen if I cease to hide and present a new me?
This morning and ran out the door, climbed to your apartment on the 31st floor. I knocked and I knocked till my knuckles were sore. I guess you didn't hear me. I slept on your welcome mat. Is that what that's for? Dreamt I was swimming in riches galore. works, because while I'm sure you're so smart, there's 3 volumes of instructions and I know them by heart. Hello? I know you're in there. Or maybe you might like those pills to help you slow down. In just 2 weeks you're sure to be the talk of the town. Just 3 pills every hour and avoid lying down. And oh, it's also skincare. Let me in there. Knock, knock. Would you like to see me lose this job? Knock, knock. Would you like to listen to me sob? Knock, knock. How about I break down on this mat? Just tell me what you want and I'll get it for you stat. Just open up your door to me, 'cause you mean so much more to me than any customer I've ever met. Though I haven't had a single customer yet. Buy something, anything, what do you want? Chocolate from Riehle or cheese from Vermont? Hair from a unicorn, a well-made up mold? I'll tell you anything just to have sold one thing. Do I hear sirens ring? Knock, knock. Did you call the cops on me? Come on! We can all be gone. Knock, knock. Do you want a souvenir mugshot? Just tell me what you want. I'll give you anything I've got. Fine. Don't open up your door. You're lost, 'cause I'll report you to my boss that you were the lousiest customer I ever met. Even though I haven't had a single customer yet.
Anyone here ever been to therapy? I know you've heard of the therapy exercise where they ask you to write a letter to somebody in your life. Maybe an old friend, maybe somebody who used to be in your life. In this song, this character is writing a letter to their deceased parents. KJ James, everyone.
Writing a letter won't make me feel better. The therapy homework was clear. What would I say to my parents today if they were alive and right here? Hey, Papa. Are you sorry, Papa, that when I told you the truth, how I barely was living under your roof? You told me that I brought you shame. You told me that that's not my name. So if you could, tell me, would you do it all the same? Looking back. Hey, Mama, are you sorry, Mama, that when you packed up my clothes and you gave me that look, Life is moving too fast, and I'm done letting life pass me by. Though I need to remember, I still need to try, so I need to say goodbye. Stop looking back.
All right, our next featured writer in the show is Simonian, who was going to be here, but you never apologized for being late. And she got such an amazing opportunity for her musical, When Two of Us Meet, which is a story that honors Armenian heritage. It's a family's journey from Armenia to America, surviving genocide, displacement, and rebuilding through faith, love, and community. We're going to do 3 songs from this show, starting with Hands Start Shaking, which takes place in 1918 Los Angeles. A teenage Alec is haunted by panic attacks and guilt after witnessing his sister being quarantined in Havana during their immigration. This song captures the fear, grief, and determination to reunite with his family. All right, let's do it.
Really rude to make me follow that, by the way.
I'll take that into
No, it's
consideration
cool, it's cool.
tomorrow.
His method, my hands are shaking.
Your hands are shaking, and that is the song.
Okay. I watched them carry her off the ship on a stretcher. I have to fix this. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll build us a big boat. We can sail down the western coast, all the way to Havana. I'll bring her back like the man I am, or I'll invent a time machine, yeah. Take us back to the moment we boarded that ship on the trip, and when she slipped right out, my hand starts shaking, and my mind starts racing, and the walls start moving, and my throat starts closing. I can't forget the way she looked when they took her out of ship. Tried to save her, but the chance just slipped right out my hands. Money, yeah. Money fixes everything. So how do I get it? How do I make money fast? Maybe I'll take up gambling. Maybe I'll be the poker king of East LA. If only I knew how to play. Okay, I'll build us a house out on Hillview. Everything will be sparkling new, all for you, Ma. It'll be perfect without a flaw, a Model T garage. But I can build it, and my hands keep shaking, and my mind keeps making me insane. Feel the panic in my brain, and now I feel the sweat dripping, and my feet keep tripping. Now the blood is pulsing in my chest, that's freezing, and then I start wheezing in my chest. Think it's cardiac arrest, I know it's cardiac arrest. Tried to save her, but the chance just slipped right out. My hands keep shaking, mind starts racing, walls keep moving, and my throat starts closing. I can't forget the way she looked when they took her out of shore. Tried to trade her, but my chance just slipped right out of my hands. I've been thinking about the future. I think a girl should be able to choose hers and dream a different dream for a girl. So it's funny you should mention arrangements, 'cause I'm not married for his entertainment. I'm not that kind of girl. You know, I heard of this Queen Cleopatra. I know she spent her days chasing after a different dream for a girl. And I don't know how she got started. All I know is she mastered the art of a different dream for a girl. And life passes in a blink of an eye. She's got an overactive mind. Get that light. She's completely out of line. We're gonna run out of time. We need a different dream for a girl. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be building a park that remains. My tank, I'll start it whenever she and I'll jump on the boat. Oh, I don't know where I'll go, but it's a different dream for a girl. I read about the Joan of Arc. I think she hit it out of the park, shattered the ceiling off of the world. Now hers was a dramatic departure, but she's in history books defined as a martyr. It was a different dream for a girl. And I don't know how I will start. Don't start. All I know is we have to push harder. It's time to dream for a new world. Who's told her she of at night? Whatever she wants, that right night. You fall asleep, you're gonna run out of time. Out of time, I won't run out of time. And it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be coloring outside the lines. I think I'll head to California. I can warn you, you won't know what hit y'all. She can lose the pictures, yeah, I'll see it on the screen. That's my kind of dream for a girl. And for the rest of my life, I won't let the spark get big eyes. And she wanted to, and I jump on that boat, watching adventure unfold. Give me a different dream. 'Cause I've been thinking about the future. Everyone should be able to choose hers and dream a different dream, a better dream, a bigger dream for a girl.
All the way to the very end of the show. This is the finale of When Two of Us Meet. It's also the title song. This happens after the family reunites in LA. They gather their immigrant community, and it's a toast to resilience, survival, and preserving identity despite all they have endured.
We've waited too many days to gather again in the same place. There will be change. There's no other way, but we're together now, and we'll always be Untani family, no matter how far away. We're stronger now than yesterday.
We are going to start with a kind of a mashup of two songs. It's going to be from the beginning of Act 1 and the end of Act 1. We are going to meet Jochebed, who is Moses' biological mother, who places him in a river. And then we are going to meet Padilla, the Egyptian princess who rescues him from the river. And then we're going to fast forward a little bit to where Moses unintentionally kills an Egyptian slave driver, essentially, after he is mistreating one of the Hebrew slaves. So, here we go. We need some scenes. Also, what's really cool about this is Chari was super smart. When they submit these songs, they have the opportunity in the form to put their dream cast. And usually it's like Gideon or Hugh Jackman or Audra McDonald. Chari watched the last New Works Cabaret and said, I want Brett and I want Samantha. So
Let my people go. Let my people go. Wild animals devour your land. Cattle I topple over where they stand. Boils on your people's skin. Stand give in.
No more Pharaoh. Please give him what he wants. Our skin burns, our lands in ruins. How much more this can we take?
Let my people go. Let my people go. I understand what you must feel, but this can't go on. This God's not real. I fail to see what more you need. Your people suffer, so set mine free. Let my people go. Just let my people go. They are needed here. Darkness falls upon the land, envelops your people that cannot see the light. Don't you recognize the light? No! Enough of this! Go! Enough of this! There's one more plague. It doesn't have to be this way. When the night falls, an angel of death will come, taking the firstborn of every Egyptian home.
and works for MusicalWriters.com. She's our content specialist. She helps me get things up on the website. She's responsible for our email blast. But more than that, she's a fabulous musical writer. And for most of the shows today, we're doing 3 songs from the same show. But for Amanda, we're doing 3 songs from 3 completely different shows. She's working on 3 musicals. Like, how cool is that, right? So I guarantee you, you're gonna fall in love with one of them. She lives in Oklahoma City. We are so thankful to have her here. If you ever have any technology questions, she's your gal. Follow her on her like 11 Instagram accounts. She's got quite a few. This first song that we're going to sing is from a show called No Saint. And it's about 6 women, we're going to use a little few more than 6, who embody their judgmental parents and teachers as rumors swirl about their coach's misconduct during senior year basketball season. Rachel Davies, let's go. Few more than 6.
Cross the line. I died. So many times. Just a hopeful carpenter starting in Independence, Mo. Looking at the screen I seen 2,000 miles ago. Stop the wagon, buy supplies, feeling good, but then surprise, disaster on the prairie. My whole party died of cholera, gunshot wound, starvation, drowning in the river, or the ever popular dysentery. Did I hang up my wagon tongue, or did I hang my head? No, my dad's raised a pioneer, so this is what I said. Well, that didn't work. I guess I better try again. I can't get where I'm going if I don't learn from where I've been. I might have been a little wrong, but that won't bother me too long. I'll just shake it off and take a breath and then. Well, that didn't work. I guess I better try again. Ah, my sweet Oregon Trail, retro and robotic, with just a touch of colonialism and misogyny. I play OT every night, just inching across that map. Sometimes your oxen hurts a hoof, or wagon axle snap. But here's the thing, no matter how far you're from Oregon, just like the deer you shot from blue, you always can respond. It may not work out this time, but I'll still be okay, 'cause I made up a mantra that I still lean on today. Well, that didn't work. Guess I better try again. Even mighty captains lose their bearings now and then. You might have been more than a little wrong, but don't stall at the fort too long. Just shake it off and take a breath and that didn't work. I guess I better try again. Excuse me. What am I doing wrong? Do you know what?
Use your diaphragm.
Where do I get that?
I don't know. Danny through MusicalWriters on a totally different project. She's doing a show called Cool It Camp, which is about Jewish summer camp. And it's hysterical, and it's so great, and it would make us all laugh if I did 3 songs from that. But no, we're gonna do 3 songs from her other musical called Brilliant. I hope you have your tissues, because it's just an absolutely gorgeous show. Danny is from Philadelphia, and she's here with us tonight. She's an advocate for inclusion and disability awareness. This show is about a mother's journey raising a child with behavioral challenges. It's about love and sacrifice and impossible choices. Our first song is going to be sung by Sarah Powell, and she's playing the role of Sarah. After years focused on her son's needs, she now faces saying goodbye to her daughter heading to college. I apologize for any mothers. The first time Sarah texted me about this song, she goes, so I'm walking my dog, crying uncontrollably down Lee Street.
Unabashed.
And then like a week later, she was like, I'm still crying, just less uncontrollably so. And we'll see how it goes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine! Baseball, 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 baseball.
one thing I won't hide. He's my brother. He'll always be my brother.
All right, this next song is another Sarah song, but this isn't Sarah, this is Daron. This song is after an argument that Sarah longs for her husband to recognize all she's done for their family and wonders if she'll ever feel like enough. And we're so glad that Daron's here. She doesn't live here, she lives in New York, and she was here for Easter, and then she just like moved her flight because she's so cool. So. Yeah, let's do it.
I don't hear it, I can't hear it anymore. I am trying, but I'm somehow losing score. It's always me who's failing, and it's always me who tries. Is it me? Is it me? I can't stop it, I can't stand to hear the blame. I am frightened, I am worried, and I'm feeling so ashamed. I'm stuck between two players in a game of tug of war that I cannot ignore. And I want to do what's right, but I don't know where to turn. Is there someone who can point the way so I can finally learn to soar beyond the clouds and find the place where he is proud of what I've done and where I've failed? It's all the same. If love prevails, then we can soar together free. If he would just believe in me and believe in our son and this life we've created but didn't plan. Am I asking too much of this man? I'll keep trying, but how much can I take? Is this all a losing battle with so much here at stake? They can send in all their cannons and load up all their guns, but I'll still fight for my son. I'll do the best I can, though this wasn't taught in school. I'm smart, I'm strong, I won't back down, I won't be made a fool. I'll soar beyond the clouds to find that place where I'm proud of what I've learned and where I've failed. It's all the same. If love prevails, then we can soar together free. If he would just believe in me and believe in our son and this life we created but didn't plan. How I want to trust this
All right. Our next featured writer is Rebecca Holland, who lives in New York City, and these are songs from her show Redemption Song, which is a semi-autobiographical musical about her life and the grief and writer's block that she felt after her father's passing. And in this show, it's not Rebecca, it's Phoebe, a songwriter, and she's navigating toxic love, betrayal, and reclaiming her voice. This first song is called Mr. Wrong. Sparks fly and danger brews as Phoebe begins writing songs with star songwriter Trent Collins, and he tells her exactly how he feels.
Never seen you in here like this before. Usually you're out there dancing on the floor. Now it looks like someone broke your heart. I'm not here to fix it. No, it's not my part. I heard you follow all the rules. Mom and Daddy taught you to find someone like that too. I don't plan to be what they had in mind. Let's not let that future make us blind tonight. If you're looking for a lifetime, baby, don't look my way. Don't come calling in the middle of the night if you want somebody who will stay. I'm not gonna string you along, so hear me when I say no, I'm not anything right. Before tonight, I'll be your Mr. Wrong. Call it what it is, a good time, one night chance. Ask your friends about it, they
gave you everything I had. I gave you my power every single day. And you were happy just to take, and deny all my feelings away. Silly me for thinking you were the kind that would stay. Oh, love, you did me wrong. You never said you were sorry. Oh, love, you took me along, found out of someone and left me crying. Oh, love, I don't need nothing to remember you by. I've got regrets and these memories of all your lies. And I know you're not the kind to apologize. Though I gave a little bit of myself away every time I stayed instead of going home. And I gave a little bit of myself away every time I didn't say no. And I gave a little bit of myself away when I said you weren't so bad. And I gave so much away. I thought you were the best I could have. Oh, love, you did me wrong. You never said you were sorry. Oh, love, you strung me along, found out someone and left me crying. Oh, love, I don't need nothing to remember you by. I've got regrets and these memories of all your lies. And I know you're not the kind. Said I knew you're not the kind. No, you're never going to apologize. Oh, no.
You just get so mad at somebody for being talented. That's like me every day. Every day. All right. This is another song that Phoebe sings, also in therapy. Routine, resilience, therapy, Moses. Phoebe reflects on past selfish choices that led to her writer's block, visualizing a key moment when she ignored a call from her father. Right. I'm going to tell the story anyway. I almost did. Lauren's parents frequent Theater Arlington, and they were at our last new works cabaret. And they came up to me afterwards, and they're like, "Our daughter sings," and that happens to me a lot. And in my head, I go, "Sure, she does." Right? She actually sings.
When I was 10, I thought I'd like to audition for the Avery Elementary talent show. I was really shy, so I didn't mention it, but the day auditions came, I decided to go. My sister Ellie had been practicing the Star Wars theme on her violin for months. I sang Hey Jude, a song I'd heard a few times, but only picked up at lunch. Na 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 na. I got a spot. Ellie did.
tonight. We would love to have you back. Tell your friends for tomorrow. But our next New Works Cabaret that'll be even bigger and even better at the Hyatt Frisco on July 11th, Friday, July 11th. Go to MusicalWriters.com, sign up for our email list. You'll get notifications about it. For that one, we feature like 25 different writers. It's a lot. They only get one song, don't worry, it's not 11 hours long. But it's huge. Writers from all over the nation and the world join us this summer. We've got some really cool special guests coming, and it's just a really, really great time. Also, we've got some swag out there, and I've got them on special. Everything's $20, but if you buy 2 things, it's buy one, get one 50% off. So you can get a water bottle and a t-shirt for $30, just saying. You should check it out after. Our final writer tonight is Elle Tyler. She has quite the fan club. And it's all because of this New Works Cabaret. Actually, this very one here at Theater Arlington. She submitted 3 songs, just like everybody got to submit 3 songs. And I wanted to do all 3 of them. And I was like, who is this, right? Who is she? She's brilliant. She's amazing. And that turned into us working on her show. And then we got to do a spotlight of it at the festival. And then last New Year's, it was our 2nd full production, getting through April. And you'll get to hear one more song from that tonight. But she's also written 2 other musicals. So all 3 of our songs will be from 3 musicals that Elle has written. This first one is called The Door. And have you seen that video that went viral of that older gentleman who went to the city council meeting? And he was there to speak against trans individuals. And then he listened to all of the testimonies, and he got up there and he said, I've been educated. I've changed my mind. I have nothing to say. And this song comes from a moment in this show where the villain is having a change of heart. And it's called Why Can't I? And it's going to be sung by Brad Smith.
What happened here? A melody you've never heard outside yourself takes flight, and something in your heart breaks open wide. Where have I gone? I let them change me into something I don't want to be. Someone who hurts instead of healing all the broken things around me. Where do I go? I set catastrophes in motion with the hands of a child. Is there time to stop this mess from overtaking so many innocent lives? If the seed can open up after it's buried in the ground, why can't I? If a song can be reborn in someone else's voice, why can't I? Who am I now to think that I should get to choose the fates of everyone here? I never thought I'd leave a legacy, but then I see my eyes in that face, hear my song in that voice. I want my children's children to inherit a beautiful world. If a bird can find its way home after circling the earth, why can't I? If the sun can shine again after it's hidden by the night, why can't I? And maybe this one counts for something now after the one I couldn't save long ago. And maybe this time I'll earn back the years that I lost, and I'll be welcomed home. If a door can just appear where nothing ever was before, why can't I? If some magic and saves the world I used to love. Why can't I? If a seed can open up after it's buried in the ground, why can't I? If a song can be reborn in someone else's voice, why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't
I look like probably I'm about to die during that song, so I'm like, think about baseball, think about baseball. All right, this next song is from another musical called Nadia Half Dreaming, and it's about a 14-year-old who has narcolepsy. And she is dreaming beyond the limitations into the future that she envisions. I always cast Melania as a child. She was famously another 14-year-old for us last year in our production of Olivia O. And
This time I'm 15, actually.
oh, she's grown up. She's 15 years old. Next year she'll be 16. I mean, we just turn it back the clock. All right.
My mom says I need therapy. Maybe she's right. Is it weird to dream so vividly and not just at night? Like what's so great about the waking world anyway? A world where people you love can be taken away. What's so great about backstabbing friends, about curfew at 10, about dads who move continents away, and grandmas who work when they should be retired, but kids are expensive and rent's getting higher. What's great about being 15 and completely alone? Why shouldn't I dream a better world than the one that I've known? The world I want to see has hot pink flamingos on every corner and orange-colored skies and no more goodbyes, 'cause we're together every day. And if it's okay, I'd like to stay here in my dreams a little longer. The world I want to see is playing guitar on the hood of your car, even though you only know 3 chords. It's singing loud in the kitchen while you're doing dishes, and your mom tries to harmonize. And in her eyes, you're not a problem, you're a whole person, and so is she. And maybe you could talk about a real thing.